is a tremendous challenge for Minnesota to try to get that.
Michigan ready. And out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Bubba.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
It's a reverse. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down. Because the RPO game's been a problem.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Wolverines are marching down the field. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the offense. Back to pass, it's Orji. He looks that one in nicely. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And that's why it's so important to get it to your guys quickly. It's just a simple hitch route. Because the quarterback did.
The Wolverines will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need 1 more yard on 3rd down. He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown, Michigan! Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. In the lore of the Little Brown Jug, guys, it originally was just a water jug that Michigan wanted back, and Minnesota told them, well, come win it if you want it so bad.
Yeah, listen, I mean, it's not the most expensive-looking trophy out there for sure, but listen, it was important. I mean, it was helping hydrate people back in the day, David, so, you know, you get points for that.
Not expensive, but you know what? Anything that drives the hate between people and the animosity, sign me up, bro. And so we got to play for it. It means something, and people argued about it. Little Brown Jug did.
And on that out route, 3rd down.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Loveland. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Brought to the ground, but not before getting it up for the 1st down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big.
Touchdown, Wolverines! Line gets set, 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Orji. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. This rivalry dates back to And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he cruises his way to the... Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Off the play fake. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. This could have the earmarks of a wasted drive if they don't come up with something on 2nd down from the 13. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you...
Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the 1st. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Power football with the run. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's King. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was... And they get the sack right out of the gate.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. Finds his tight end.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the...
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football downfield in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's... welcome to what many call the greatest setting in college football. Husky Stadium in Seattle settled nicely between the Cascades and the Olympic Mountains, and it doesn't get much better or much louder than this. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. The give to the back. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal flag on the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Got him, and nobody's close. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. You get a play like that, and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Give to the back. He is going no into a hostile. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got it in the middle. It's Kane. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
And listen, the defense.
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Keeps it on the bootleg. And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Got him downfield. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Fires to the big fella.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off,
they've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people here
Throws toward the end zone. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Orji. It's complete to the left. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back with me.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. With the catch, it's King. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. They go to the ground. Pick up a 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5.
See, they need more runs like that. It's been so few.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Morris. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He makes a catch. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
He's been a matchup problem.
So the defense trying to protect the lead, but they could also put a punctuation mark on this thing and end it with a big turnover. Back to pass, it's Orji. He's right on target.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the 1st down. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Good timing on the quick out. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's King. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Makes the grab down the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Catch in the middle. It's King. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the 1st down. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll touchdown Michigan! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th. Guys, here come those maize and blue-winged.
And you're exhaling, too, at this point, because this was a hard-fought football game, David. It could have gone either way. At the end, it was this team that made the...
By the way, there's nothing more frustrating in the world than playing defense when they take knees. Like, it's a helpless feeling. There's nothing you can do. You have so much rage inside you just want to hit somebody so hard.
They'll go to the ground. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling the close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.